Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be diving into some aspects of self-improvement. Things you need to follow, the guidelines you need to set for yourself to actually improve in yourself. Firstly, we all know what a goal is, what you want to do. Like, what does it mean to set a goal for oneself? What is a goal? A goal is that important thing you need to achieve in a short period of time or in a lifetime. It is a positive thing. A goal is a positive thing you actually set for yourself. It's a positive achievement rather you set for yourself. It can be business wise, it can be your mental health, it can be your fitness journey, it can be your wellness, it can be anything. A goal can be set in all ways of life, in all ramifications of life. As long as you are breathing, a goal can be set in anything. You want to expand in your business, you want to reach out to more customers, you can say a goal can be set in various ways. You need to identify the purpose for your goal. Of what benefit is that goal to you? Of what use? Identify the purpose. Why do you need that particular? Why do you want to achieve it in that little space of time? Why are you setting that goal for yourself? Why do you want to achieve this goal? You need to identify the purpose for your goal. That is a goal. What is the main focus of your goal? What is the purpose of your goal? You need to firstly identify the purpose of your goal. Secondly, you now divide your goals into smaller parts. Then you work towards in achieving it. You break them to small units. How you're going to achieve that goal. How you're going to manage it. First of all, you look at your resources. You look at your time. You look at the environment and where you come from. You alone can determine on how you are going to start by achieving that particular goal. Let's not forget to always visualize success in whatever we do in life. Visualize success. See yourself succeeding. See yourself expanding more. That is only when you can achieve that goal smoothly and swiftly. When you visualize success, when you picture success, it's just a matter of time, I will definitely get there. Then you will stay positive. It will give you that energy to do more. When you visualize success for yourself, you have that will, that willingness to continue on your goal. When you picture yourself achieving that goal, that makes you to stay positive. It gives you that energy. It gives you that positive energy to achieve your goal. We'll dive into achieving the goal properly. Then you need to start small. What do you do by starting small? When I mean start small, I'm not actually saying you need little or no resources to start small. No, you can have all the resources you want in achieving your goal. But firstly, when you are starting small, you need to test run it. If I do it like this, how will it go? That goes with start small. Do it little by little. Gradual process. You take one step at a time when you start small. If you're that person that doesn't know how to save, this year you can set a goal for yourself, like you want to save more this year. You want to cut down on your expenses. A goal is something that you know you have not done, but you want to reach there, you want to achieve it. A goal can be anything. A goal can be you saving more. A goal can be you reading more books. Your goal can be, I want to read at least 1 book per month. You start it small. You can read 2 pages, 3 pages in a day. That is the process of your little beginning. And when you are doing it gradually, you see yourself diving into it immensely and effortlessly. When you are set in achieving your goal, always motivate yourself. You need to always still focus and motivate yourself. Even if you were not able to accomplish your goal that you designed for yourself a day, stay motivated. Always tell yourself, tomorrow I will do better. That makes you do better. Give yourself that positive energy that you deserve. You don't need to be hard on yourself. Likewise, you always need to keep track of your progress. When you are accomplishing your goal, when you're setting your goal for yourself, keep track of your progress. How do you keep track of your progress? Compare what you have done presently to what you did before. That's how you can monitor and keep track of your progress. Compare it to your present progress. Did you do well? If your goal is to save, how much were you able to save last month? How much are you saving this month? That's how you can keep track of your progress. If your goal is to read more books monthly, how many pages were you able to read yesterday? How many pages are you reading today? If you're able to read at least a page yesterday, you should try out to read 2 pages today. So that is the goal, and that's how you track your progress. Your progress is when you keeping track of your progress is when you compare your present and before. How are you doing about it? How does it go? Stay positive about yourself. Do not be hard. You don't need to be hard on yourself. It's unnecessary. Trust me. You need to stay positive. Give yourself that positive energy, because what you are out there to achieve, the goal you set for yourself, a lot of persons are there in a lifetime they can never achieve such goals. You need to focus on progress rather than perfection. How do you focus on progress rather than perfection? When you are achieving a goal for yourself, when you set a goal for yourself, remove every distractions you have. Leave every distraction. Do not compare yourself to another. Don't make a mistake of comparing your own progress to another's own. That's being hard on yourself. Leave perfection and work on progress. Don't forget to keep challenging yourself. Challenge yourself in a very positive way. How do you challenge yourself? You've been able to save $20 today. Challenge yourself by saving 30 tomorrow. Keep challenging yourself. It makes you keep motivated. It gives you that focus, because it is only your self-challenge you can achieve. That challenge you set out for yourself that you want to do, that's when you stay focused. And when you are challenging yourself, the task you are setting for yourself needs to excite you. Like, you need to be inquisitive on how you want to achieve that task. Surround yourself with positivity. You have to do away with any negative distraction that is distracting you. You have to put them aside. You have to build your environment, build yourself with positive energy. You need to get a positive vibe from your friends. If you're moving around with people that are not engaging you positively, you know what to do. You need to set boundaries for yourself. These are what it entails to achieve a goal. You need that focus. You need to set boundary. You need a positive energy for yourself. Business-wise, career-wise, name it. You need that positive energy. You cannot achieve a positive goal without setting boundaries. You need that positive energy. You need it as you are giving it out. You need it in return. You need to stay focused. You need to eliminate every form of distraction. Whatever that is going to make you compare yourself to others, like belittling yourself, you need to take away all form of distractions from yourself. Engage yourself with positive things that will broaden your mental health, that will enlighten you positively. You need a support system. You need a positive and a supportive system around you. A system that is working, an inspiring system for yourself. Your cycle needs to be enlightened. You need to surround yourself with people that are out there setting goals for themselves. When you have a cycle and you are only the person that is determined to succeed in life, you are not in the right cycle. You need to change your cycle. You need to check your cycle very well. How are you doing? How are your friends doing? Are you out there striving hard to get better daily? Or are you the only one want to improve in yourself? This is what it entails to set a goal for yourself. Firstly, you need to filter your friends, your cycle. Look, check inwardly. Where are your friends? Are they doing well? Are they struggling the way you are struggling? Are they out there setting goals for themselves in achieving it? What are they doing to achieve the same goal? Always stay motivated. Always stay motivated. When your first attempt fails, keep trying. Stay motivated. Stay focused. Stay positive. Those are what it entails in achieving a goal. No matter, it doesn't matter how many times we try, how many times we fail. The most important thing is you are able to achieve your goal. You are able to succeed, because when people that are at the top today, when they tell you how many times they failed, when they tell you what it cost them to be where they are today, I think you might be discouraged. So it is only you that can challenge yourself and can motivate yourself. So stay focused and don't be distracted. Always celebrate your little wins Celebrate yourself. Do not be ashamed in celebrating yourself. Give yourself a little treat. Celebrate yourself because you deserve. You need to be disciplined in whatever you do. You need to build that habit of discipline. You need to have self-discipline. If you want to achieve a goal, you've set that goal and you really want to achieve it, you need self-discipline. Why do you need self-discipline? Self-discipline controls you. Do you want to grow? You want to start a fitness life? You have to stay focused on yourself. You need to know your eating habits. You need to drink a lot of water. You need to have rest. Self-discipline. Set these goals for yourself. You need to be determined. You need to be disciplined so that you'll be able to achieve all these things that you've been able to set for yourself. Lastly, do not forget to seek counsel. Not just from anybody, from people you know are worth it. So whenever you are seeking counsel, please let's not forget, seek counsel from people that are above you. Don't seek counsel from people that are below you. When I mean below, not your standard, but people you look up to, seek counsel from them. Try and listen to other people's opinion, other people's view on that particular project you are embarking on. Is it worth it? Like, just give a listening ear to one or two persons. Seek counsel morally. Seek counsel, please, because you cannot do it on your own. Your energy will fail you. But when people counsel you about a particular thing, it will make you stay positive on yourself. Do not be ashamed to speak up. Tell one or two persons, this is what I have been nurturing. This is the idea I've been nurturing. This is what I want to do. Hear them out. When you seek counsel, you have the energy and power to filter your advice. You leave some and you take some. You don't have to take all the advice given to you. You filter it. The important ones, you make do of them. Let's not forget. And most especially, when you don't relent in achieving your goal, you see you moving on swiftly. And achieving them become a very easy thing for you to do. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, leave your comments. I'll always reply them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.